Yeah, it really does. If you're watching areas farther down to the south, you might not really see it. If you're watching in areas farther off to the north, you're talking some incredible snow by the time the day ends. And it all depends on where you are as to how it plays out. That means another round of slick roads, more snow today, and as we head through the next few days, let's not talk about that bottom one. Let's get into this snowy side of things. What we're looking at is cool temperatures early on this morning. 29 degrees here, and temperatures pretty close to there across the inland northwest, which is good news, except for if you're down in Lewiston or Walla Walla, where you're seeing those temps up in the 40s and close to it early on today. That's a monster storm moving its way in, and here comes some of that moisture associated with it. Down in California along the Sierra, get this, the forecast calls for thunder snow. That's pretty cool. That's convection in a snowstorm. To get that to happen, the atmospheric dynamics around that are quite incredible. So we're still in a similar storm. It's kind of the same storm as we work our way into the afternoon. Winter storm warning in place for about 6 inches or more snow in some of those higher elevations. 2 to 4 inches of snow, very widespread in this purple shaded area. Notice Spokane, Coeur d'Alene, not in there. Not quite on that 2 to 4 side of the spectrum. I think we're in the more 1 to 2 here in Spokane. You head over to Coeur d'Alene, you're in the 1 inch part of this. So you can see Coeur d'Alene already picking up a little bit of snow this morning. We are in a little bit of a break right now, but here comes the bigger push of moisture. That's going to start working its way in. I think 6 a.m. is going to be a really good time to start to see some of those flakes. But with those temperatures a bit warmer and pulling in all this moisture, it is going to be a different snowflake today. As soon as it starts flying, I will have Nicole compare the snowflakes for us, let you know what you're going to see out there, because I think this is more of that compacting type of snow. It lasts through about 10:30 this morning and then lifts out of the region. We lose the moisture. Hang on to some of the clouds, maybe a couple of breaks in those tomorrow. Temperatures rise. That could be warm enough to give us a little bit of rain in the forecast. So unfortunately, that's something we got to keep a close eye on. It's going to stay active. Our weather pattern is going to stay very active, but this looks to be our best chance at getting any sort of accumulating snow because of warmer temperatures later this week. 1 to 2 here in Spokane, 1 inch in Coeur d'Alene, Sandpoint, 2 to 3 inches of snow. Bonners Ferry, I think you're on the 1 to 2 side, but look at all these widespread 2 to 4s, even up to 5 inches at times. You head south, not so much the case. Could be looking at less than an inch, even no snow at all in some of those warmer locations. 1 to 2 for us. Most of that falls before noon. Tomorrow we're looking at another push of moisture. That could be a rain-snow mix. Later on in the afternoon, I think it's more likely to be rain. Then Friday, it's a wintry mix. Rain and snow stays in the forecast all weekend long, but look at those temps. We're in the 40s next week.